Hello and welcome to my container garden, where some of my plants have done well, some have not done quite as well, and one or two have really surprised me. I'm Gang Gang, welcome to the channel. Gang Gang and Peanut, two peas in a pod. Now, as you would expect, some of the plants that enjoy the heat, and we're now in our fifth heat wave of the summer, so the heat-loving plants have done really well. The aubergines are coming on quite well. They're flowering, and hopefully soon some fruit will start to appear. As well as peppers, which as you can see are looking fabulous. And that well tried and trusted crop, the tomato. And as you can see here, I have some wonderful tomatoes, although there is a problem. As you can see, the fruit has split, and that's purely down to me overwatering them. So the remedy to that is to reduce the amount of water I'm giving them, and hopefully no more will split. But it's not all good news. There have been one or two casualties and one or two that are not performing as I expected them to. I have some cucumbers and the leaves are starting to yellow. Now that could be because I've overwatered, or it could be because the plant needs feeding. However, I'm still getting a crop from it, so it's not all a complete disaster. There is one plant that has really surprised me. It's a plant that I normally grow only in my greenhouse, but because of the temperatures, I've put it outside here in the container garden, and that is a chilli plant. This chilli plant has been prolific. So I've had some success with tomatoes, with the aubergines and with the peppers. The cucumbers, not quite so much, but there is one plant I'm growing that's given me a bit of a cause for concern, and that is these runner beans. These are a runner bean specifically for growing in containers. But I've had some problems in the heat that the flowers keep falling off and they're not setting. So to remedy that, I use a mister, and I mist the flowers, and that seems to encourage them to start to set fruit. And as you can see, one or two tiny beans are starting to appear. So, crisis averted. Now, watering these plants has proved to be quite tricky in the heat. I was watering them first thing in the morning, but I found that the water was evaporating quite quickly, so now I'm watering them in the evening. And I also place one or two of these pots onto these trays so that any excess water that runs through the pot sits in this tray and then gets absorbed back up. Now, as well as watering, I also have another little trick I've been using to help give these plants a chance. Now, as you can see, some of these plants are in a position where during the day it gets quite hot and the plants start roasting. And because they're in containers, I can move them. I can pick them up, take them into a shadier spot to prevent any heat stress. It's one of the few times when you can actually say to the plant, "You're coming with me." Simple. Now, as well as paying attention to the watering and to moving the plants around into a shadier spot if needed to prevent any heat stress, I'm also paying attention to feeding. And I'm feeding these plants on a weekly basis with a liquid feed. And one of the things that I've realised is pot size. Pot size really does matter. If I was to grow some of these plants again, I would definitely grow them in a larger pot. That way they would have more moisture, more feed, and in turn that should provide me with a much healthier plant. So overall, I'm quite pleased with how my container garden has been growing. Those plants that have failed, well, I learn something from them each time. It tells me they're either in the wrong spot, they haven't been fed correctly, they're in the wrong pots, or they've been overwatered or underwatered. Gardening, it's a constant learning curve. But as I said, overall, I'm quite pleased with how it's turned out. And the whole reason that I'm growing these plants in this container garden is to get the reward. So there we are, the main reason why I grow crops here in my container garden, because I know that I've grown them and they're going to taste delicious. Fantastic. So that's what's going on in my container garden. Some plants are thriving, some not doing so well, but ultimately I'm still getting some crops that I can eat, and that's what it's all about. If you have a container garden, let me know how you're getting on in these heat waves. Anyway, I'm Gang Gang. This is Gang Gang and Peanuts, 2 peas in a pod, and as ever, until next time, take care. Bye.